Hi folks, welcome to or welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you subscribed and stayed. I tried so hard to do a video for my other channel, but between needing the fan on and having the window open and every car in Christendom deciding that Sunday afternoon's a great time to drive by my window, I couldn't get anything done, so I'm going to have to wait and do it later tonight when everyone's gone to bed. So instead of sitting here and doing nothing until the football starts, I thought I'd do a lardy video, and this one's called Huge Makeup Fail. Just once. I think that's a constant thing, isn't it? Should we jump in?
Well, hello Patreons. I'm gonna do a quick...
Please don't come that close to the camera, you scared the shit out of me.
Barely get ready with me. I wanted to show you some special things that I got and teach you how I made my Starbucks latte.
Why do you need to teach anyone how to make it? If you can make it, that means anybody can. And if you're only doing it now, that means people have been doing it for ages, so you've got nothing to teach anybody.
Matcha latte. So, okay.
Looks and sounds revolting, I've got to say. What does it taste like, anybody? I drink my tea like normal tea, like Tetley tea. I drink that black. And then any other teas, I drink them whatever colour they come. I don't put milk or sugar or anything in my tea. Or my coffee. So I probably wouldn't want to drink that. I'm not a great fan of milk, I have to admit. Who was the first person, I've said this before, I know I have, but who was the first person that was fucking about and thought it was a good idea to drink cow's milk? Really? And most men throw up at the thought of women's breast milk. Well, at least that was made for humans. What the fuck were they doing messing about? No, I'm not even going there. Makes me want to vomit.
Okay, I'm actually thinking of getting a, sorry, this part's gonna be dark, but nothing I'm showing you really needs, I'll do, if I'm showing highlight or anything, I'll do it over here. I'm thinking of getting a different vlogging camera. Right now I use either my Vixia Mini, you know, the little flip one, but I've had it so long, I'm actually gonna sell it for cheap. And
who's going to want it if you've had it for so long and used it to death and need a new one? And I thought you used your phone anyway. Isn't that what everybody with an iPhone does? Uses their phone?
it works perfect, but I don't know, I want something a little crisper. I want something I can zoom in, so I'm thinking one of the Canons. Yeah, so anyway, so right now I'm using my phone. So part of...
I've just wondered now, I've been discussing the noise on my channel. Can you hear me swallowing? If you can, I'm really sorry. I'll try and remember to mute the microphone. Am I even awake yet? Lord above. I've had a shower and everything, so you'd think I'd be wide awake, wouldn't you? What I'm saying is, if my swallowing offends, let me know and I will turn it off when I'm swallowing.
This is, and also my phone. I don't know if you noticed, but in the beginning of every video, my voice is soft and then it gets louder because something's wrong with the volume on my phone. Okay. So I get the, let's see, iced. This time I got a venti, but normally I get a grande and a venti cup. Iced matcha latte.
This is all fucking gobbledygook to me. She may as well be speaking Spanish. I have no idea what the fuck all these venti grande latte bollocks from Starbucks is. No clue whatsoever. Went to a Starbucks once in London when we were on holiday. My husband had a cup of tea. I think I was really sad and had a cappuccino. And that was it. That's the only time I've been to Starbucks. So when everyone's like, it's all those 20 question tag things. And the first one is, what's your regular order at Starbucks? Is that a thing now? Everybody has to go to Starbucks. Funny, isn't it? Like little sheep. They all follow each other.
Latte with soy. So I drank part of it, brought it home, put it in the fridge, and the ice cubes melted and diluted it. So I got the matcha latte, comes in a tin can from, like a little round tin, from Trader Joe's, and it's really good. You can have it hot or cold. When you make it cold, you need to make it hot and then let it cool down and add ice to it.
So basically you've got a powdered thing that you add hot water to, or whatever, and that's it. So you're not really making anything, are you? It's pre-made. It's like having a fucking tea bag.
It's a latte already, so it has the sugar and it has some kind of creamer, powdered creamer in it. So I kind of made a concoction. So I had this much left of the Starbucks. Then I added the other latte in there, and I added a little bit of frothed oat milk, which I love. Oat milk is so delicious. It's, oh my God, this is by Natural Bliss, the oat milk I have. It's the vanilla, oh, it's the, wait, oat milk cookie flavor? No, vanilla.
How much shite have you just put into your body? Is there a natural occurring thing anywhere in there? It's all processed bollocks. I don't understand the amount of shite that she has in her diet. She never eats anything normal, does she? Oh, I'm going to make this. Oh, yeah, but it's got a jar of some such nonsense in it, and then I add stevia to it and shite, and it's like, what? When do you ever have a normal fucking meal?
Flavor. That's right. There's one that comes in oatmeal cookie, which is just like cinnamon. It's vanilla, and it froths really, really well. And I have the frother that I got from Bed Bath Beyond. My hair is looking a little orangey. I have a curling cream in it and an argan oil in it. And then I frothed it, and
why have you got a curling cream in your hair when you moan that it's curly and frizzy and you need to straighten it with your DNA thing? I give up. She's, ooh, what's going on? What have I not? She's as bad as fucking Lisa. Does ever anyone who watched her back in the day in her old house, her hole, she had a fucking jacuzzi tub. What is making, sorry if I'm annoying you, something, you know that noise where you've got a kink in your wire and it's buzzing? Anyway, what was I saying? Lisa's bath, jacuzzi bath, full to the brim of hair products, because she doesn't read how to use them. She doesn't know what she's supposed to be using or how much. I'm still going back to that. Is a drop the same as a pump? Fucking idiot. And Lardy's the same. She sees somebody else using something. Oh, I'm going to get that. No idea if it's any good for her hair or what it's actually doing. Just throw it all in and hope for the best.
I add ice, and I drink out of the side. And it's really, really good if you like matcha. Okay, let's start out with a couple things.
And it's really, really good if... really, really good if you like matcha. If you like matcha with added shite, extra oat milk that tastes like a cookie, that, do you know what I mean? That sort of drowns out the flavour of whatever matcha flavour is, which I have no clue because I've never had it. But you know, it's like saying, if you like black tea, I take mine with cream and 7 sugars. You'd really like it. No, well, it's not black tea then, is it? that's hardly matcha, is it? You've added a whole load of nonsense to it.
The first is this foot file. So I walk around barefoot my apartment. No shoes allowed other than the shoes that are inside the apartment. And my feet were getting really cracked and dry. Plus it's drier out here. So I was looking for a good pumice stone and I bought a few and they did nothing. They felt like, sorry, I wasn't even going to edit this video, but I needed to free up some space on my phone. So
What just happened then? See, I can't just stop and do something and leave her talk, can I? Or something drastic happened. No, it was her, right. She needs an industrial pumice stone. Well, just use a Dremel that you use on your face. That'll work. If you washed your fucking trotters nightly, like you say you do, and you moisturise them, you wouldn't need an industrial fucking pumice stone, would you?
So, anyways, I was saying that the pumice stones that I got felt like silk. I wet my foot, I wet them, I did them dry, did them wet. I've used the petty file, whatever the hell that thing is called, but I feel like it's really expensive and I feel like those things run out very quickly and then you have to get replacements and batteries and all that. Anyways, I found this at Marshall's. It was $4.99. It's called the Hydria Foot File, ceramic.
And for that amount of money, you could have bought batteries for your peddy thing. And why didn't you get the one that didn't need replacement batteries? You know, the one that looks like a cheese grater. That sounds like it'd work on your feet.
Micro crystals. I'll show you the name right there. It's shaped so that it fits your heel and works really well. I do suggest, like when I'm just doing it, you know, all the flakes fall on the floor. I do suggest, and it's got two sides, that...
No shit, of course all the flakes fall on the floor, you grub. Another thing that annoys me is she'll say something and say something else and then come back to what she's saying and then say something else and then come back to it. It's just finish the fucking sentence.
You wash your feet, soak them well, and then let them dry, and then use this. And then, of course, put cream.
Like, you're the fucking be-all and end-all of foot care. I don't think so. Like I said numerous times, I worry. Sorry, I've just had a... You know when you have a drink and it's like... stuck at the back of your throat. What was I saying? No, it's gone. Is it old age or fibro fog or both?
Seriously, I didn't bring it out here. I want to show you what I have on my face.
Stop coming that close.
Okay, so the only thing that I have on my face right now, after washing it and moisturizing it, is the Wet n Wild Dewy Lumineux Base Tint. And I do shake it. I just got it, CVS. And I could not believe, now my...
Have you ever noticed? I've just answered my own question in my head before I started talking now. It's like she says, oh, look at this, I've got this. And then you never hear about it again. No, because we know she uses it once and then she takes it back, doesn't she? And gets her money back and gets something else. Serial returner.
Hand is really dry, but I could not believe how really, really luminous it made my skin. And that's not
Does it?
That's dry now. It's totally dry. And that's all that I have, you see?
No.
Really nice. So, I'm going to put a little bit of my Milani Conceal and Perfect back of my hand. Wet sponge, damp sponge.
You're not teaching anybody anything. Why do you always do this like you're imparting knowledge to people? You're not. Unless all of your subscribers are complete fucking dimwits. Which could be right, I suppose.
Looking down here, the mirror.
One time she says don't pull your face, then she says do. Then she says you should only pounce, then she does something else.
In my next video, I'm going to show you the lashes that I got from Miss A. I bought a whole bunch because they are $1 and they're amazing.
People have known that for years, Lardy. You're so late to the game, it's not even funny, and you think you're telling people things that they don't know. We know! I heard about Shop Miss A fucking donkeys ago.
Especially for those of you that have told me you're afraid to do lashes, you don't know how, like what better way than to use or test out on a good lash that has an easy band. If you get a thin band that costs $1, so if you screw up, nothing's gonna happen. Okay. I'm just going to the post office to mail some of the bracelets that I've been making. If you follow me on Facebook or Instagram.
You didn't make them, though. And she's not moaning about going to the post office. There's a first.
You know, I've been making bracelets. I've always made crystal bracelets. Always. Like, since before many people were born, and I'm referring to one particular person that I really don't want to say, but...
Oh, why are you being diplomatic now when you never are normally? You were making crystal bracelets before HRH was born, really, were you?
Charging $57 for a Swarovski crystal bracelet, something similar to this.
No, because hers actually are Swarovski crystals and yours are not.
She just names them really well, and she has a website, but this is, I called this butterfly, crystal butterfly. This I made for a friend. There's the crystal pink butterfly, and these are a milky.
Again, I ask, where is the tub of beads that you use to make your beaded bracelets? You go out, you buy the bracelets at Michael's for twopence halfpenny, and then you add something to it. And then you say, I made this. You didn't. You adapted it. HRH gets up every morning, goes into work and makes things. She has a showroom. She has staff. She has beautiful packaging. She has everything that you don't. At least I'd know if I ordered something from HRH, it's not going to come covered in pom-pom shit, Gucci's piss and your hair.
Aurora Borealis crystal.
Yeah, it's not Swarovski though, is it?
And shipping is always free if you did choose to purchase. This is for another subscriber of mine. She purchased all of them that I had shown. I just want to show you guys. So if you want any And I named them.
No, you didn't name them, did you? Unless you named these three. But the majority of your things you get your subscribers to name. You had somebody on one night and she was amazing. I'd employ her to name stuff for me. She came up with the most amazing names for things. And you were like, oh yeah. And then you turn around and try and make out that was you that thought of it. No.
Names. And I'm very, very, very particular about the knotting. It is on stretchy cord, so I can do custom sizes, you know, if you're a little chunky and you need for a big wrist, or if you're one of the petite little delicate things. This one I call Northern Lights. It is so gorgeous. But, so there's the knot.
So if you can find it, you shouldn't be able to find it. It should be hidden.
As you can see, we'll see with the squares, it's a little bit different, but
I wouldn't want a bracelet where I could find the knot that easily. The knot's supposed to be hidden. And you're so particular about the knot too.
it has all these blues and purples and greens. It's actually really gorgeous. And then there's that one.
I hope whoever you send these to, they clean them and disinfect them before they wear them.
This one.
Yay, they come free with Lardy DNA.
And then I have a whole bunch of other crystals. I had bought a lot of these at the jewelry show, the mineral and gem show in Tucson. So they're 25, 20, well, okay, they're
She's such a great saleswoman, isn't she, really? She can't remember what she named them. She can't remember what she priced them. She says they come with free shipping, but then she ups the price if she has to send them to Canada. I doubt she posts to the UK. Not that I'd ever order anything, but you know.
26 each. If
You just said they were 25. Now they're 26.
want to pay, if you want me to invoice you on PayPal. If you don't feel comfortable just sending money via friends and family on PayPal, then
Don't do it, folks. Don't ever get drawn into that. Please don't. Because if they ever don't turn up, you're fucked. She doesn't give a shit. She's got her money and she won't do anything for you. Not that she'd probably do anything if you paid them properly, but...
then it's 20.
Oh, and that's another thing as well. Pay her friends and family, and then nobody knows you're buying things from her, so she doesn't have to declare it. So she doesn't pay tax, and she doesn't get done by the SS whatever. That always makes me think of the Nazis. When people go on about American benefits. I'm sorry, but she looks like a complete fuckwit there. Yeah. Don't get any cover, folks, will you?
Because a fee is taken out and free shipping. If you do feel comfortable, because you've purchased from me before, and you trust me, because I do send a tracking number with every order, then it's $25. You send it via friends and family on PayPal. I mail it out, send you the tracking number, and you receive it. But just, you know, if anybody is on YouTube and they're asking for you to send money for bags that they got or that they purchased, or claim that it's authenticated, whatever, when you send money through friends and family, they're doing that so that they don't have to pay a fee.
So are you. And you're doing it so you can screw the fucking government and not pay your taxes and not get your SSI stopped because you're running a business. Oh, it's wrong for other people to do it, but it's perfectly okay for you.
And if it's somebody that's just on YouTube to sell bags, I'd be a little nervous.
Wow. Any chance she gets, she'll throw Kim under the bus, won't she? You ask anyone on her channel, did they not get their bag? And I bet you won't find anybody. And I bet everyone will say they got what they ordered. Not like with you, where they got half an envelope and a load of dog hair. Twat.
Okay. I also showed these on my Instagram. They're by Kenneth Cole Reaction. They're like a half size too big.
She has to say the name, doesn't she? I couldn't give a fuck who Kenneth Cole was, and I think they're fugly. And you've been walking around in them and you haven't taken the stickers off yet. That's classy.
I think they were $39. I don't know, this sticker looks a little weird. Marked down to $26, but I really love them. I think they're so cool.
And we've never seen them again.
Because they came like that. Clean them up with a magic eraser, Mr. Clean Magic Eraser. Then I bought this, and this is going back. This is probably, I've been looking at it and deciding, I finally got it. This has to be one of the worst products. I'm so disappointed with Physicians Formula. I cannot believe. I love Physicians Formula. I can't believe they put out such a shitty product. So this is called the Rose All
I bet they feel really bad that they upset you.
Day Set and Glow. The one I got is Sunlit Glow. It comes in different colors. So it's got the regular lid and it only opens to there.
So how do you use it then?
And this is the powder that's supposed to be the highlighter, and this is a glossy balm that feels like tacky, sticky. It's right there, you can barely see it.
Really? Beep a bit more, why don't you? My day wouldn't have been complete without you screeching and beeping.
It's not even that glossy. Then you open up the whole thing to reveal, I never use this, but...
Why does it look used then if you don't use it? Shut up! Ugh. After the laptop, it's... what is it? Problematic said. After I sort out a new laptop, it's Operation Ensuite. I love that, Operation Ensuite. It's Operation House in the middle of fucking nowhere is what it is. So hard to get peace and fucking quiet to do anything. Unless I want to cook in here. Ugh. Yeah, I never use this brush, but it's used. Okay.
This was so bad that I thought maybe you have to use a brush to get some of the color. First of all, I can't. Oh, it opens. I'm sorry, it does open.
You fuckwit. Oh, it doesn't open. That's something Lisa would do. Fucking dumb as each other, aren't you?
Put them away, okay. So it's pretty. Looks promising. Smells pretty.
Sorry, I just got distracted by the telly. They're doing the build up to the football, and they had Prince William and Princess Charlotte. She looks so cute. She's just grown up. It's mad, isn't it? I remember watching Diana get married. And now her son's 40 and has his own kids. It's weird. So weird. But she looks so like her mum. Such a pretty little thing.
Okay. I have like nothing. It's right there. There's nothing to show. Okay, now I'm using...
Read the instructions. Maybe you're supposed to do a layer of that and then the gloss thing or the gloss balm and then that over the top to make it look like something. Maybe that was the whole point of it.
The brush, I'll put it on my face right here. There's nothing.
So
You need to
heavy-handed.
leave it.
Read the instructions. Okay, let's do the nose, because the nose always shows. With all the highlighters out there. You've got... Oh, I can't talk. I really cannot say anything. Because whenever I see a pretty highlighter, it's like a magpie. I'm drawn to it. But she's got or she had umpteen highlighters. So why is she buying another one when she hasn't got the money? Do you know what I mean? And it's like, it's not like it's anything wonderful. Why did she get it? Oh, I know. I know why. Because you can take it back. That's why. See, over here, we're a bit more... What's the word? What's that word? You're a bit more something about you. Selective. Thank you, whoever shouted that out. Because you have to be, and you have to research things and decide properly before you buy it. Because once you've opened it, you're fucked. That's it. It's yours. Not like in America where you can say, oh, it brought me out in a rash. Nope. Is that someone at my door? What's that noise? Apart from the cars.
Terrible, just terrible. Now now let's put the glossy balm
Oh, now you're going to do it.
on top. I mean, it helps a little, but it's not. Well, now I have to even the other side out. So it's I like the packaging because you can do this.
I like the packaging because the brush supplied fits into it lovely. No, I can do like that.
You know, you can just open it up.
You can now, you fucking figured it out, you dimwit.
There's too many components.
Compartments, not components.
Has the mirror. The glossy balm. Thought this would be a good dupe for the Chanel that I really want, but it smells very good though, I have to say, the powder itself. But it's...
Is it me who thinks you're supposed to put the gloss on first and powder over it? There are people wandering around outside. I wasn't hallucinating.
Going back, it's probably one of the worst products I've ever used.
Of course it's going back. You kept digging at it and digging at it and digging at it and sticking your dirty fingers in it just to make sure you didn't like it, and now it's no use to beast nor man.
So disappointing. And then this one is, what's the opposite of disappointing? Appointing. No. This is by the company Très Chic. No. Wait.
Really?
Okay, the Cream Shop. And I got this also at CVS. How cute. Comes in 3 colors. It's a blush. You open it like that. It has a mirror.
I'm sorry, every time she says something like you open it like that, we can see how it opens. We're not stupid.
Let me take off the... There's gotta be... Yeah. So it has a nice mirror. And then it looks like that. And has a little puff. And then this is sealed. And it says, be careful. Highly pigmented. Now the only bad thing about this is that the box that it comes in does not
Stop shouting. Why are you shouting?
say the color. So you have to take it. I took it out of the box before I bought it, and it's in the color Très Chic La Vie en Rose. But it's good that I took it out because it was in the, like there's 3 rows and it was in the peach section. And I wanted the rose. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna just show you. I push once with my finger and look at that.
You're not supposed to push down like that, fuckwit.
Holy shit.
She's not got the brain she was born with, has
When
she?
they say this is careful, we're pigmented, they ain't kidding. So I already have it on my hand. Let's use this little sponge. It gives a really pretty flush. You guys know I like cream products. Oh, it's so nice, you guys. I think it was like 12. So it wasn't like cheap. I just think it's really pretty for on the go. And then cute little pink compact.
And what happened to that? It
Little.
disappeared, didn't it?
And then I have a new lip balm, but it's in the car, so I can't show you. It's just the Nivea, the pink one, Hand of Sparkle.
Why would you need to show that to anybody? Nobody shows their lip balm. Oh, I got a chapstick at Boots. Who gives a fuck?
Let me see if I can show you. So that will tone down a little bit. That's the glow. But it really is bad. It's bad. And I know I always look, I feel like I look in camera like my face is darker than my neck, and it really isn't. Oh God.
For fuck's sake. Since when did my road turn into Brands fucking Hatch? Roll on winter. Oops. Can you hear that?
I do blend really well,
Assholes.
so I don't know why.
You can blend till fucking Christmas, Lardy. You're not going to look any better.
Shadows and such. Also, this throw behind me that I was gonna be getting a white throw like I always have. But I saw this at Marshall's. My Marshall's is really good, and I really liked it, and I liked the color. I have to take a little thing. I like the color. It's corally. It goes. I wish I could be one of those people that had like an all-white place, but the fact is, I have animals, and
The fact is that you're an animal.
have too much brown furniture. I have a brown sofa. I don't know that I really want all white. In theory, it's pretty, but practicality-wise, especially with Pom Pom doesn't shed, she clumps out, and Bella sheds, and Gucci clumps out. He doesn't shed like when you touch him, but he, like clumps of them are always all over the place. So anyways, so
So you had to bang the back of the sofa where Gucci is, and he's probably asleep. She doesn't give a flying fuck for anybody, does she? She didn't think, oh, I'll just point to it. No, I'll rub around right near his tail, and as he hasn't reacted to that, I'll bang it and see if that makes him move.
look that I'm going for, you know, with like that and that is more what I've always kind of done is eclectic, interesting, and I'm gonna do in this apartment.
Thrift store meets maybe homeless meets local new bag lady, sort of, kind of, maybe.
I'm gonna do like metals, woods, and like minerals, rocks, coral, turquoise. One other thing I wanted to show you, new bag. This bag, I also got at Marshall's. Seriously, my Marshall's is really good. How cute is this? I am in love with this bag.
For all of 3 minutes. You lose interest in things as quickly as you get them. Have you not noticed, Lardy? Why do you even bother buying it? Because you know it's going to go back or you're going to sell it to somebody.
It's not leather. It's by...
Does it matter who it's by?
It's by Sandra Roberts Squared. And so it has the handles that I love, and these are metal. I thought they were very, very cool. And then a shoulder strap, and it stays on your shoulder. No crossbody strap, but then you see this detail here that you can unsnap? That is because inside, which looks like that, it has...
They're the kind of bags you like, aren't they? So you can leave it flapping open wide in your trolley so that things can accidentally fall in. Allegedly, don't come for me.
I unsnap this and unsnap that, pull through. There's this, and this is a brown microfiber. I suppose you could you can either leave it in or take it out. It's a big bucket if it's not in. Changes a little bit the structure of the bag, and I like, it still has the hole, but I like the thing coming out. And it's nice. It's got like slip pockets and a zipper. And this was, I think, $24 also.
Why did she say, I think? I know you looked at the price of it before you bought it because you haven't got tons and tons of money to waste now. Mummy's not there financing everything, so you know damn well how much it was. But you can never tell the truth, can you? Oh, it was 50 in your Marshalls, was it? Oh no, it was only 24 in mine.
So you just feed that through, snap it in. So now you have 3 compartments.
Not necessarily, because won't things get lost underneath that snappy in thing?
And that's it. Okay. I hope you liked this. I'm gonna go see about getting another camera. I'm gonna fluff my hair, put in a hairband. I haven't done it in days. It needs, the yellow needs to be taken out.
It needs to be shaved off and started again is what it needs.
It needs a trim and shaping, but
You look so stupid when you pull it down like that.
we will eventually get to that. All right, love you guys. Bye.
Does anyone else think she looks fucking stupid when she pulls her hair down like that?
Well,
Help, where's the pause? Help. Right, well that was quick and kind of painless. Thank you if you got to the end with me, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.